Special occasion. I'd like to call the joint convention to order with the sole purpose of the convention to fill the vacancy on the Quincy School Committee created by the resignation of Noel Dibona, who, as we know, was elected to a council-at-large seat. I've appointed Secretary of the Convention, City Clerk Joe Shea. Mr. Shea, could you read the public notice?
Public notice, Mayor Thomas B. Koch has called a joint convention of the Quincy City Council and Quincy School Committee to meet on Monday, June 11, 2016 at 6:30 p.m. in the Great Hall of the James R. McIntyre Government Center, 1305 Hancock Street. The sole purpose of the joint convention is to fill the vacant school committee seat created by the resignation of Noel Dibona. Properly posted, Mayor.
Mr. Clerk, could you call the roll?
Councilor Cain.
Present.
Councilor Croal.
Present.
Councilor Dibona.
Present.
Councilor Finn.
Present.
Councilor Laforest.
Present.
Councilor Liang.
Present.
Councilor Palmucci.
Present.
President Hughes.
Present.
Mr. DeAmicis.
Present.
Ms. Hubley.
Present.
Ms. Isola.
Present.
Ms. Mahoney.
Present.
Vice Chair Bregoli.
Present.
Mayor Koch.
Present.
We have a quorum.
We have a quorum. At this time, I'd open up nominations to fill the vacancy on the Quincy School Committee. The chair recognizes Mr. Paul Bregoli.
Thank you, Mayor. With great pleasure, I nominate my friend Emily Lebo for the open seat which currently exists on the Quincy School Committee. Emily is a person for whom I have great respect. She is intelligent and hardworking, a woman with insight, knowledge, and expertise in the field of education. Emily spent 20 years at the Center for Technical Education, where she nurtured the minds, bodies, and spirits of the students there. As you are all aware, Emily previously served on the school committee for 4 years, and I had the privilege of working with Emily for 2 of those years, and witnessed firsthand her dedication and professional approach to every issue. Emily has no other ambition but to return to the school committee, where she served the children, parents, and staff so well. Emily Lebo will be a tremendous asset to not only the school committee, but to the entire city of Quincy. Thank you.
We have a nomination. We have a second. Chair recognizes Ms. Isola.
Thank you, Mayor. It's my pleasure to second the nomination for Emily Lebo. For 4 years, I had the privilege of working with Emily, and at her last meeting, one of the things I said is having Emily on the committee made me a better committee member, and that's true to this day. So I'm hoping that I get to work with her again. She brings the perspective of a parent and a grandparent, an educator, an administrator, and a nurse. And all of those things combined with her work ethic, her sense of humor, her absolute dedication to Quincy Public Schools will just add to our committee and allow us to do great work for the city of Quincy and for Quincy Public Schools. I second that nomination.
Thank you, Ms. Isola. Do I hear any other nominations? Motion by Councilor Palmucci, seconded by Councilor Finn. Nominations be closed. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. Nominations are closed. Mr. Clerk, would you call the roll?
Members of the convention, it's necessary that you vote by name of the candidate you choose to move for. I'm going to call the roll. Councilor Cain.
Emily Lebo.
Councilor Croal.
Emily Lebo.
Councilor Dibona.
Emily Lebo.
Councilor Finn.
Emily Lebo.
Councilor Forrest.
Emily Lebo.
Councilor Liang.
Emily Lebo.
Councilor Palmucci.
Emily Lebo.
President Hughes.
Emily Lebo.
Mr. DeAmicis.
Emily Lebo.
Ms. Hubley.
Emily Lebo.
Ms. Isola.
Emily Lebo.
Ms. Mahoney.
Emily Lebo.
Vice Chair Bregoli.
Emily Lebo.
Mayor Koch.
Emily Lebo.
Emily Lebo was elected to Quincy School.
Congratulations.
Emily, I'm going to swear you in as a member of the Quincy School Committee. Raise your right hand. When I say my name, you say it. I,
I am
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and
to
allegiance
the Commonwealth of
to
Massachusetts
the Commonwealth of Massachusetts
and will support the Constitution thereof.
and will support the Constitution thereof.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I,
I, Emily Lebo,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
I will faithfully and impartially
I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and perform all of the duties
discharge and perform all of the duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as a member of the Quincy School Committee,
as a member of the Quincy School Committee,
according to the best of my abilities and understanding,
according to the best of my abilities and understanding,
agreeably
agreeably
to the rules and regulations of the Constitution,
to the rules and regulations of the Constitution,
the laws of this Commonwealth,
the laws of this Commonwealth,
and the ordinances of the City of Quincy.
and the ordinances of the city of Quincy. So help me God.
I
I, Emily Lebo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States. I would like to say thank you and offer my gratitude to my colleagues in government. I am thrilled and honored to be back and to be able to do this great work for the city, for the great city of Quincy. And as a member of the committee, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, the ayes have it, motion adjourned. Thank you.
Say 9 o'clock.